I hear everything. Yeah, but so does everybody at home. This turns on the compositor, so you get everything. Yep. And now your laptop is in control console.
Do it at 10, Luke.
It's already on.
Okay. Fantastic. Sorry about that, guys. Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for several years now. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are of those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. I'm your announcer, Steven, along with
Caden?
we have Aiden and Maria on the cameras, and we have Luke and Larry in the control room. Play ball. Ball starting off, Prescott gaining first possession. Here's Kokendorfer at the 3. To Budworth in the corner. Peters under the basket for the first layup of the game.
Mendez bringing the ball on the court here. Not quite to the 3, looking for an opening.
Set play coming here.
Bringing it up to the 3-point line. Passing over to Peterson in the corner. Gerdine going to pass around, and Myers for a shot. It will be good for 3 points.
Budworth inside the 3, passing back to Ripley, getting ganged up by Ellsworth. Back out to Miller. To Kokendorfer. Prescott looking for this opening. Wide pass out to Ripley, under the basket to Peters. Peters, oh, almost up for a layup.
And it'll be rebounded by Peterson, who will lose possession of the ball.
Ball goes loose, Kokendorfer on the ground.
Peterson will steal the ball back, though. 3-point line, looking for a shot here. Going to pass over to Mendez. Mendez surveying his options. Back to Peterson. Peterson going to try to bring it inside. Almost lose the ball. Over to Myers.
Ellsworth defense doing a lot of passing around the lane here, looking for the opening.
Peterson bringing it in. Passing it out. Getting passed around a bit here. Just looking for that opening to take a shot.
Myers driving. Back out to Mo.
Peterson's going to bring it in, put it up for 2. No good.
Rebounded by Kokendorfer. Here's Budworth in the corner. Over to Miller, to Ripley. Ripley up for a layup. No good. Peters on the rebound. Ball goes loose. Mendez picking it up for Ellsworth.
Mendez is going to get the rebound, bring it down, pass over to Mo. Going to end up with... It's going to end up with Gerdine in the corner. Put it up, but no good.
Here's Kokendorfer for 3. No good. Ball going out of bounds on Ellsworth.
Both teams playing very well right now.
Kokendorfer surveying his options. Chooses Budworth. Ripley working his way back to the 3. Budworth driving, puts up 2.
Prescott taking back the lead by 1 point. Mendez bringing it down the court for Ellsworth. Gonna bring it inside.
The screen.
Pass over to Mo. Peterson in the 3, attempt to pass in, but it'll be stolen.
Ripley knocking the ball loose. Here's Miller inside the 3, and that will be a foul as he goes for a layup.
That'll be a holding on Ellsworth. Prescott ball.
Kokendorfer getting it out to Budworth, to Miller. Here's Kokendorfer for 3. No good. Ripley on the rebound. Back to Miller. Prescott with another chance to score after that rebound by Ripley. Miller inside. Miller going up for a shot. Ripley trying to keep it in bounds, but it will go out.
Ellsworth ball. Sounds like they must have waxed the floor or something. Very squeaky up in here. Mendez bringing it down the 3-point line. Pass over to Pearson. He's going to bring it in.
Pearson driving inside, loses the dribble.
Out of
Goes
bounds,
out of
on
bounds on
Prescott.
Prescott.
Mendez throwing in for Ellsworth.
Mendez looking.
Going to throw over to Michaels. Put it up, no good.
Rebounded by Budworth. Ball going loose. Will go out of bounds on Prescott.
Mendez throwing in again.
Ellsworth this time opting out to Peterson.
Pearson at the 3-point line looking for a way in. Going to pass
It's a
over
pass into Stock to Mendez under the basket. Miller stealing the ball for Prescott. Here's Budworth on the return. Around the lane to Miller. Miller driving inside, getting ganged up by this defense. Over to Peters. Screen for Budworth. Around to Ripley. Here's Peters under the basket. Puts up 2. Prescott leads, extending by 3.
Mendez is going to bring the ball down. He's going to attempt to bring it in, pass over to Peterson, and there will be a timeout. It'll be a timeout on Ellsworth. I'd like to take a quick moment to read through our Booster Club members. You have American Legion, Post 61.
Cerna House Chevrolet.
Coin Insurance Agency.
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare.
Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
New Adventures Learning Center.
Prescott Family Dental.
PC Bunkers.
Patax IGA.
River City Stitch.
Shangri-La Salon.
Wisconsin Credit Union.
Word of Mouth Detailing.
And all of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you.
Only about 4 minutes in, both teams showing they're very aggressive and capable of scoring.
So far, it's not been a super high-scoring game, but it's already shaping up to be a very good game.
This is definitely one of the ones that you see become closer than normal.
Coming out of the timeout, Ellsworth ball, Mendez throwing in.
Ellsworth trying to get it out to Stock for the set play. Peterson holding on to it.
Pearson at the 3 is going to pass over to Mendez.
Set play coming here. Mendez driving.
Puts it up for
Tries
2.
to put up 2, is stuffed by Ripley.
Going to go out of bounds. Ellsworth ball. That'll be Mendez throwing in. Going to get into Peterson. Going to get passed inside to Stock, who will put it up and no good.
Ripley on the rebound. Big pass down to Kokendorfer. Prescott now inside their 3. Kokendorfer driving. Goes for 2, no good. Ripley on the rebound. Somehow managing to keep it in bounds. Here's Budworth for 3. Ooh, just outside, but there's going to be a hold on the play.
That'll be a foul on Prescott. Ellsworth ball. Ellsworth bringing it down for a chance to tie here. Mendez is going to get it at have it at the 3. Looking for an opening here. Going to pass over to Gerdine.
Gerdine up for 3 is good. And just like that, the score is tied with 11 minutes left, 6-6. Prescott making their approach back. Ellsworth defense getting aggressive on Miller. Gets it up to Kokendorfer. Prescott now inside their 3. Out to Budworth. Prescott players getting doubled here. Kokendorfer to Ripley, to Miller. Windmill. Budworth for 3.
He'll be rebounded by Stock. Mendez is going to bring it down here. Big pass to Gerdine. He's going to put it up for 2. No good. Off the backboard.
Miller on the rebound. Flying down the court. Inside the 3. Puts up a layup.
Mendez bringing it down here. Has it at the 3. Over to Gerdine at the 3.
Gerdine looking at his options. Drives inside.
Mendez
Screens
bringing
to
it inside.
Mendez.
Mendez is almost going to lose it, but will keep the ball.
Set play coming.
Going to pass it over to Michaels at the 3. Peterson. Gerdine is going to bring it inside. Back to Mendez at the 3.
Ellsworth struggling to get through Prescott's defense right now. Mendez looking at his options. Gerdine driving inside. Loses his dribble. It's Kokendorfer inside. Almost puts up the layup. This is rebounded by Pearson. Ball going loose. Mendez holding on to it.
Mendez is going to bring it down here to the 3. Pass over to Stock. Gerdine at the 3. Back to Stock. Michaels is going to pass it in to Stock under the basket.
Loose.
No good.
It's going to go out on Prescott.
Mendez throwing in. He's going to throw into Myers.
Ball working its way back to Mendez over in the corner. Out to Gerdine. Ellsworth looking for an option. Screen going out. Gerdine
Mendez
back to
is going to bring it in.
Mendez will travel.
Prescott ball.
Kokendorfer making his way inside the 3. Into Ripley. Ripley for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Mendez.
Mendez is going to bring it down here. Big pass to Gerdine. Gerdine for 3. No good. That'll be out of bounds. Mendez is throwing it for Ellsworth. Throwing it into Gerdine.
Gerdine looking at his options. Goes back to Peterson.
Back to Gerdine in the corner. Going to be thrown inside to Stock. Going to get passed out a bit.
Gerdine pushing.
Mendez now at the 3 looking for his options.
Prescott defense doing a very good job of stopping Ellsworth from getting inside the 3. Prescott picking it up at a drop ball. Here's Kokendorfer inside. Out to Ripley. Ripley for 2. Good.
Prescott now takes a 4-point lead. Myers at the 3, looking for Stock. Stock's going to pass to Gerdine for 2. No good.
It's going to be a foul. It's going to be Prescott ball. .745, Prescott up by 4, 10-6. Here's Hansen in the corner to Ripley. Ripley losing the ball. Matzik holding on to it. Hansen in the corner for 3. No good. Hansen getting his own rebound. Gets it back to Matzik, to Ripley. Here's Ripley for 3. Oh, just off. Kokendorfer rebounding again, though, for Prescott. Prescott rebounds doing very well right now. Here's Ripley outside, looking for his openings. Gets out to Matzik. Tries to get to Peters under the basket. Ball stays in bounds, but will go out on Ellsworth.
Prescott getting a lot of good rebounds there.
Both teams so far playing very well offensively and defensively. This is just an example of that offensive prowess that Prescott has. Kokendorfer getting into Westberg. Out to Miller. Here's Kokendorfer inside. Puts up 2. Prescott now up 6. Less than 7 minutes left in this first half.
Myers at the 3-point line. Over to Stock. Gerdine inside on the basket.
Tries to get a windmill to Myers.
But it'll go out of bounds. Prescott ball.
Here's Kokendorfer at the 3. Gets it out to Miller in the corner. Miller driving to Westberg. Matzek hesitating, getting ganged up by the defense. Gets it back to Kokendorfer. To Miller inside. Miller getting ganged up.
Stolen by
Gerdine
Gerdine.
steals.
Gerdine's going to bring it down, pass over to Stock inside, put it up for 2, and it is good.
Kokendorfer flying back, hoping to return on those points.
Myers is going to get the ball here, pass over to Mendez. Big pass to Pearson. Pearson for 3, and it is good.
And just like that, it's a 1-point game. It's going to be a timeout for Prescott.
That was some very fast points for Ellsworth there.
Just like we said before, this is looking to be a very good matchup. Both teams, I'd say, near equal possibly in both offensive and defensive capabilities. We're just going to have to see how it plays out through the rest of this game.
It's going to be interesting to see how fouls play in because neither team really have any fouls. Prescott has 1, Ellsworth has 2, so they're not really at any risk of getting free throws right now. But if they do get that far into fouls, they will play a really big role. So both teams need to watch out their fouls. Timeouts are also probably going to be really important too because both of them have used the timeouts as momentum breakers to get their team back on track.
Absolutely. It's going to be a lot of judgment calls as well by these coaches.
Back to the game. It'll be a Prescott ball as we leave the timeout.
Just over 6 minutes, Prescott 12, Ellsworth 11. This game very close right now. Here's Kokendorfer inside the 3 for Prescott. Over to Matzek, to Miller. Kokendorfer for 3. Good! Oh, wow, my mic got way too close there. Sorry about that.
My ears.
Sorry.
Mendez at half court, bringing it up. Looking for a good plan. Over to Peterson in the corner.
Kokendorfer trying to stall that, but he'll draw a foul.
I still don't think my ears have recovered.
I'm very sorry. My mic got bumped close to my face.
Mendez throwing in for Ellsworth. Peterson outside the 3.
Peterson looking at the opening. Gets it back to Mendez.
Mendez at the 3, gonna bring it in. Gonna put it up for 2.
Goes for 2.
No good, just off the rim there.
Rebounded by Budworth. Budworth getting double teamed. Matzek in the corner. Finds Budworth. Over to Miller. To Westberg inside. Here's Budworth open for 3. No good. Westberg on the rebound. Nick Prescott now back outside the 3. Here's Matzek in the corner. Tries to get a pass into Miller, but Myers will knock it out of bounds. It's going to be Prescott ball.
Really good defense by Ellsworth here.
Budworth looking at his options. Chooses Westberg. Over to Leask in the corner. Under to Peters. Ball going loose. Ellsworth picking it up.
Gonna end up with Myers. And that'll be a timeout, I believe, on Ellsworth.
Definitely a good use of a timeout there by Ellsworth to make sure they retain possession of the ball. It's definitely been one of the wiser timeouts I've seen.
Really good timeout usage, but at the same time, they've already used a decent amount for, especially this early into a JV game.
At this point, it really comes down to who has momentum exiting this first half. Prescott currently up 4, 15-11. Whoever has the lead coming to the end of this half is definitely going to have an upper hand at the start of our second.
Prescott seems to be able to score points more consistently, but when Ellsworth does it, they get a couple points in quick succession. Mendez bringing the ball on.
Let's see how Ellsworth used that timeout. I believe there should be a
And
set
that'll be
play
a travel.
coming.
Yep, that'll be a travel on Mendez. Prescott ball.
Here's Budworth just outside the 3, 4:30 on the clock. Over to Leask in the corner. Leask getting double teamed. Ball goes loose. Picked up by Peterson.
Peterson's going to bring it down to the 3-point line here. Pass over to Gerdine in the corner. Open 3, no good.
Ball going loose. Mendez holding on to it. Mendez now for 3. Good.
Back to a 1-point game for Prescott.
Ellsworth's strategy coming out of that timeout definitely being effective. As long as they can stop Prescott from scoring, it definitely opens them up to more. Here's Leask under the basket. Ball going loose.
Peterson's going to pick up the ball, bringing it down the court here to the 3-point line. Going to bring it inside. Almost lose it. Pass over to Mendez. Now Gerdine has it at the 3. Going to bring it in. Stock at the 3. Peterson just looking for an opening. Stock inside. Gerdine's going to bring
driving.
it in. Back to Peterson. Just looking to a press an advantage, and that'll be a travel. Prescott ball.
Just a 1-point game now. Less than 4 minutes on the clock in this first half. Here's Miller working his way to the 3. Thomason driving.
And that'll
Tries
be
a foul. Or tries a layup and puts up a foul.
That'll be 2 free throws.
Thomason, first shot, good. And here's the second. No good. Gerdine on the rebound.
Gerdine's going to bring it past half court here.
Gerdine making it to the 3. Screen to Mendez, to Peterson.
Peterson looking for his options here. Going to try to press in.
Peterson getting ganged up here by Budworth.
Myers to Mendez. Mendez at the 3 looking for his opportunities. Trying to press in. Over to Myers. Myers in the corner. Just can't find that opening. Going to try to press in. Mendez at the 3 again. And that'll be a travel. Prescott ball.
Less than 3 minutes now. Prescott up 2, 16-14. Budworth working his way inside. Out to Miller. Miller getting ganged up. Gets it back to Budworth. Ellsworth defense definitely being aggressive right now. Miller driving. Gets it to Ripley. Ripley goes inside, loses his dribble, but will go out on Ellsworth. Budworth looking for his options. Chooses Thomason in the corner. Out to Ripley. Ripley driving. Draws a foul.
Couple substitutions for Ellsworth here.
Budworth getting into Miller. To Ripley. Here's Budworth in the corner for 3. Good!
See, Bob, you have to stop that.
That wasn't even that loud. Anyways, here's Gerdine working his way to the 3.
Over to Michaels.
Wittenberg inside, tries to get it up to Mo. Prescott getting the ball back. Here's Ripley working his way back down the court. Over to Thomason in the corner, driving inside, out to Budworth. Here's Budworth for 3. No good, Gerdine on the rebound. Less than 2 minutes, Prescott now up 5, 19-14.
Gerdine bringing it down into the 3, putting it up for 2. No good, but he will draw a foul. Gerdine shooting 2. First shot up. No good. All right, time for Gardine's second shot.
Here's the second. Good.
Good.
Now it's a 4-point game, less than 2 minutes on the clock. Here's Miller working his way to the three. Ellsworth defense starting to get aggressive here. Here's Ripley inside, over to Miller. Miller left wide, no good. Peters on the rebound. Goes for the layup, no good, but it gets a foul.
Shooting 2.
First shot up. Good. Here's the second. Good.
Prescott now leads 21-15, a 6-point lead. Ellsworth ball. Gardine's going to bring it past the half court. And
Thomason tipping the ball loose. Working his way inside. Tries to lay up. Ripley almost getting the assist. Budworth will put it in for 2.
Gardine bringing it down. Going to pass over to Pearson. Pearson bringing it in. Over to Mo. Wittenberg going to put it up. No good.
Minute left on the clock. Both teams now having a few chances to score. Here's Budworth inside. Ball going loose.
Mo's going to get the ball, give it to Gardine. Gardine's going to bring it down the court here.
45 seconds. Gurdon inside draws a foul.
It does not look like it will be a It will not be a shooting foul. Gardine throwing in.
Ellsworth.
Going to get thrown into Michaels. Over to Wittenberg. Going to get passed around a bit. And that will be
Peterson putting up 3. Now it's a 5-point game. 30 seconds left on the clock. Here's Ripley just outside the 3, getting ganged by Ellsworth here. To Hansen in the corner. Ripley inside. Low pass to Peters. Ball going loose. Picked up by Ellsworth.
Peterson bringing it down here.
15 seconds.
Getting passed around a bit, looking for that opening. Going to end up at Pearson at the 3. 10
Less than
seconds
10
left.
seconds.
Going to attempt to push
Ball
in.
going loose. Budworth doing a good job on defense there. It's going to be jump ball with 3 seconds left. Three seconds left. Ellsworth with a chance to make one final play here. Peterson throwing into Michaels, who goes up, is no good. And with that, that will bring us to the end of the first half. Prescott leads 23, Ellsworth 18.
Very good teams, very strong plays.
We're going to have to see how it shakes out in the second half. Stay tuned. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of mouth detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers.
Welcome back to the second half of the JV matchup between Prescott and Ellsworth.
Prescott currently leads 23-18.
Both teams so far seeming very evenly matched. We're going to be starting the second half with Prescott possession. Set play coming here by Prescott as Kokendorfer works his way up to the 3. Kokendorfer passing to Miller. There's a screen. Budworth up for 3. No good. Ball going loose. Ellsworth picking it up. That's going to be Gerdine on the rebound.
Pass over to Mendez. He's going to bring it down. Not quite the 3, setting up a play here. Going to try to bring it in. Going to pass to Gerdine. Gerdine's looking for a shot. Pass over to Michaels.
To Mendez now outside.
Mendez is going to pass into Myers. Up for 2. No good.
Rebounded by Ripley. Prescott now inside the 3. Out to Budworth. Budworth for 3. Good. Prescott starting the scoring in this half with a 3-point shot by Budworth.
Mendez is going to bring it down the 3-point line. Bring it inside.
Back out to Gerdine. And Gerdine now driving. Gets it out to Michaels. Michaels for 3.
No good.
That's going to be a foul as the ball comes down.
Looks like that'll be a foul on Ellsworth. Prescott ball. Kokendorfer bringing it down to the 3-point line here.
Gets it out to Budworth. Budworth getting cornered by defense. Gets it back out to Kokendorfer. Here's Matzik for 3. Good. Prescott offense definitely starting out strong coming out of the second half.
Mendez is going to try to push in, and there will be a foul on Prescott. It'll remain Ellsworth ball. Mendez throwing in.
Mendez looking for his options. Chooses Gerdine. Gerdine for 3.
And it'll be good. Ellsworth now in the 20s.
Prescott working their way back. Kokendorfer makes it to the 3. Out to Budworth. Into Ripley. Ripley under the basket. Back out to Kokendorfer. Here's Kokendorfer for 3. Ooh, rolls right out. Rebounded by Michaels.
Mendez bringing it down here. Pass over to Gerdine at the 3.
Wide pass to
Stock almost goes out of bounds. will be saved by Michaels, but it'll be picked up by Prescott.
Here's Budworth inside. Goes for the layup. No good.
Gurdeen's going to get the rebound, pass over to Mendez. Mendez is going to do a big pass to Stock. Stock up for 2, no good.
Miller is denying it there. Here's Budworth back inside the 3. Puts up 2, but draws a foul. I'm not sure whether that's a Prescott or an Ellsworth one.
I believe that is an Ellsworth foul. Yep, foul on Ellsworth. It'll not be a shooting foul, though.
Kokendorfer looking at his options. Goes out to Budworth. Here's Ripley just outside the 3. Gets it into Miller. Miller in the corner, drives. Ball goes over to Budworth. Kokendorfer inside. Gets out to Matzik. Here's Matzik for 3. No good. Rebounded by Ripley. Ball going loose. It's going to be a holding foul on Ellsworth.
It'll remain Prescott ball. And it'll already be Ellsworth's 3rd foul of this half.
Pretty surprising considering how low the foul count was for both teams in the first half. Kokendorfer getting out to Miller in the corner. Miller driving inside. Draws a foul as he goes for a layup.
This will be a shooting foul, shooting 2.
Here's Miller, first shot up. No good. And here's the second. Good. Prescott currently up 9 about 3 minutes into this half. Current score, Prescott 30, Ellsworth 21.
Mo's going to put it up for 3, no good.
Ripley on the rebound. Ripley getting it to Matzik under the basket, puts up a quick layup.
Gurdeen bringing it down to the 3-point line here. Getting passed around it. I do not have a number 34. Go, 34 will put up. Michaels will put it up, no good.
Ripley on the rebound that time. And Ripley will, there's going to be a foul. I'm pretty sure it's on Ripley there. It's going to be Prescott ball. Set play coming here. Ripley on the screen. To Budworth in the corner. Ripley now under the basket. Puts up 2.
Number 5 is bringing it down for Ellsworth. Pass over to 34. 34 is going to put it up. No good. Rebounded by Mo. Passed over to Gurdeen.
Gurdeen for 3.
No good.
Rebounded by Ripley. Ripley inside. Puts up another layup.
Prescott kind of pulling away right now with 38-21.
Ripley definitely helping kickstart this offense in the second half.
Gurdeen's looking for an opening here. Going to pass to number 5.
5 in the corner, looking at his options.
Pass
goes
over
to
to
34.
Over to Michaels. Michaels over to Mo. Back to 5.
Ellsworth looking for the gaps in this defense, struggling to find it. 5 getting ganged up on, and Ripley steals the ball. Ripley inside, goes for another layup. It's no good this time.
Rebounded by number 5. Gonna bring it down the court here. Pass over to 34. 34 for 3. No good. Rebounded by Mo. Back to 34. 34 just looking for an opening here. Over to Gurdeen. Michaels.
Screen to 34. Out to Mo.
Michaels up for 3. No good. Falls
Tipped
short.
by Ripley and goes off of Budworth.
That was a really good save by Michaels there.
It looks like there's going to be a full team substitution here by Ellsworth, or practically a full one.
Mendez throwing in. Gonna get thrown into Hoven. Meyer. Mendez up for 2. No good.
Ball going up. Ripley picking it up. It's going to be a foul on Ripley as he comes down with the ball.
And that's already Ellsworth's 6th foul.
That's the downside of playing some of this aggressive defense. It ends up drawing you a lot of fouls. Kokendorfer making his way to the 3. Gets it out to Miller, back to Kokendorfer. Set play coming here. Here's Budworth as the Prescott offense works their way up to the 3. Kokendorfer losing the dribble, holding on to it still. Screen to Budworth. Budworth now at the 3. Out to Ripley inside. Puts up the layup.
Mendez bringing it down for Ellsworth here. Gonna bring it to the 3-point line. Looking for an opening, gonna push in. Will almost lose the ball.
Miller going down there. Ellsworth still managing to hold on to it though.
Pass to Ladwig.
And that's gonna be a foul in the corner. I believe that's gonna be a foul for
on-
Ellsworth.
Yep.
Less than 10 minutes on the clock. Prescott currently up 19. Budworth at the 3, getting ganged up here by this defense. Kokendorfer looking for an opening. Gets it back to Ripley. To Budworth in the corner. Screen coming. Budworth inside. To Hansen in the corner. Ripley inside. Across to Budworth. Here's Budworth for 3. Good!
Ellsworth ball again. Mendez bringing it down to the 3-point line. Over to Myers. Myers surveying his options. Over to Hoven. Just getting passed around a bit, looking for an opening. Mendez is going to go
inside,
in, put it up
goes
for
a
2.
2-point shot.
No good.
Picked up by Budworth. Here's Miller at the 3. Hansen, good for 3.
Mendez bringing it down to the 3-point line here. Myers is going to break in. And
Ball going loose. Hansen stealing for Prescott.
Mendez is going to get the ball back and almost.
Ball
and he's
going
gonna
loose
lose the
again.
ball.
Budworth picking it up. Big pass down to Miller. Miller at the 3 for Prescott. Kokendorfer driving. Hansen for 3. Good!
Mendez bringing the ball down the court here to the 3-point line. Going to bring it inside.
Getting ganged up by the defense here.
From Myers. Going to pass over to Ladwig.
Miller stealing a pass intended for Myers. Miller inside. Goes for the layup. No good. There's going to be a foul as Hansen gets the rebound.
Looks like there'll be a foul on Ellsworth. And I believe that is now free throws. Substitutions for both teams here. Looks like that might be a full team for Ellsworth.
Almost the full team. That's pretty surprising. You don't see much of that even here in JV. Doing it twice in one half is pretty risky.
Yep, shooting 1-on-1.
Shot up. No good.
Gonna get the rebound up.
Stock on the rebound.
Mendez bringing it down over to Ladwig. Sorry, Mo. Mendez. Gerdine. Gerdine at the 3 looking for an opening.
Gerdine driving in. Gets it over to Wittenberg. Back to Mo.
Back to Gerdine at the 3. Over to Wittenberg.
Prescott defense doing a good job at keeping Ellsworth away from the basket. Here's Mendez in the corner getting double teamed.
Gonna pass over to Mo inside to Stock under the basket. Put it up, no good.
Ripley denying the shot. Miller trying to get his hands on the ball. Ball going loose. It's going to go out of bounds on Ellsworth. That's some good defense by Prescott. Kokendorfer working his way back down. Thomason inside, over to Hansen. Big old pass over to Kokendorfer. Kokendorfer driving, gets it to Ripley. Tries for the layup, is no good. Will go out of bounds on Ellsworth. Seven minutes on the clock. Prescott up by a considerable amount. Kokendorfer getting it into Ripley. Kokendorfer back in the corner, driving. Wide pass to Hansen. Hansen for three. No good. Kokendorfer on the rebound, who draws a foul as he goes up for the layup.
And that'll be 1-and-1 for Kokendorfer.
It's going to be 2 for Kokendorfer.
Oh, my bad.
First shot up. Good. Prescott making it to the big 5-0. And here's the second. Good as well. Prescott now up by 30 with less than 7 minutes and a half.
And that'll be a timeout, I believe, on Ellsworth. I'd like to take a quick moment to read through our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61.
Certain House Chevrolet.
Croy Insurance Agency.
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott.
Heart, Hands and Mind Childcare.
Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
New Adventures Learning Center.
Prescott Family Dental.
PC Bunkers.
Patax IGA.
River City Stitch.
Shangri-La Salon.
Wisconsin Credit Union.
Word of Mouth Detailing.
And thanks all of our cable and YouTube viewers.
Prescott offense definitely coming to life here in the second half, considering they've pulled away by 30 points.
Really taking off right now. And Ellsworth is really hitting those fouls hard.
One of the drawbacks of these aggressive defenses here.
Well, we looked at a bit off topic, but Steve, I don't think you need that much caffeine. For the viewers at home, I believe that's 270 milligrams.
To any adult that drinks coffee, please respect the 270 milligrams. I need it.
Except it's 6:30 on a school night. You're not going to bed. Anyway, back to the game. Ellsworth's the ball. Mendez at the half-court line, bringing it to the three-point line. Pushing in. Looking for an opening, going to pass out to...
It's going to be a foul as Wittenberg works his way around. Foul on Thomason. It's going to be Ellsworth ball.
Mendez throwing in.
Mendez looking at his options, chooses Wittenberg. Wittenberg now back at the three, goes over to Gerdine.
Gerdine's going to push in, go over to Mo. Mo's going to throw into Wittenberg.
Wittenberg inside, denied by Ripley. Kokendorfer back at the three now. Here's Hansen in the corner, driving. Pass to Ripley. Ripley inside, goes for the layup. Is good.
Mendez is bringing it down the court to the three-point line. Going to push inside. Over to Mo at the three. Gerdine. Gerdine's going to pass into Mo. Mo's inside, puts it up for two. No good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up for two, and it is good.
Less than 6 minutes on the clock.
Ellsworth breaking a scoring drought.
Kokendorfer trying to get his way to the three. Ellsworth defense definitely being aggressive right now, though, doing a good job of keeping them away from the basket. Here's Thomason looking for an opening. Screens to Kokendorfer. Kokendorfer inside, out to Westberg. To Ripley. Ripley trying to get a pass to Kokendorfer. Ball is going to go out of bounds on Stock. Prescott ball. Correction, that's going to go out of bounds on Prescott. Ellsworth ball.
Myers throwing in for Ellsworth here. Mendez bringing it down, passing to Gerdine at 3, putting it up for 3. No good.
Lease trying to get the rebound. It's going to roll out of his hands and go out of bounds.
Mendez throwing in again.
Ellsworth looking at the options. Chooses
Myers. Myers is going to pass over to Wittenberg.
Gerdine's pass intended for Wittenberg. Not seen. Goes out of bounds. Prescott ball. Ellsworth defense being aggressive. Thomason losing the dribble, holding on to it still. Mendez stealing for Ellsworth. Ball going loose again. Here's Thomason putting up the layup.
Gonna get the layup. Nice 2 points for them. Mendez bringing
back
it down,
inside.
breaking the 3. Over to Stock. Gerdine at the 3. Pushing inside for 2.
Gerdine for 2.
No good. Stock's gonna get it, put it up for 2, no good.
Hansen on the rebound. 4:30 on the clock. Prescott up by 32. Here's Matzik. Looking at his options, chooses Leask. Leask for 3. No good. It's going to go out of bounds on Prescott.
Mendez running it down the court here. Not quite to the 3. Pass to Gerdine at 3. Stock under the basket for 2, and it is good.
4 minutes for Ellsworth to work out of their 30-point deficit. Here's Matzik at half court. Ellsworth defense definitely getting aggressive. Thomason making it inside the 3. Over to Hansen. Hansen for 3. No good. Thomason on the rebound, however. Gets it out to Westberg. Here's Matzik now for 3. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Myers. Westberg knocking the ball loose. It'll go out of bounds on Prescott, however. Ellsworth ball.
Mendez throwing in. Gonna get thrown into Gerdine in the corner. Pass over to Stock under the basket. Over to Myers. Sorry, not Myers, Mendel.
Ball going loose. Ellsworth holding on to it so far. Mendez inside, goes up for 2. No good.
Recovered by Michaels.
It's going to be picked up by Hansen. Matzik flying down, gets it to Thomason inside. Here's Leask for 3. No good. Going out of bounds on Prescott.
All right. Mendez bringing the ball on the court. Over to Myers.
Gerdine driving inside. Looking for the opening. Trying to get a pass back.
Pass over to Mendel. Looking for an opening. Gonna go over to Myers. Myers pushing in. Gonna put it up for 2. And it is good.
Here's Hansen working his way down the court. Thomason now inside the 3. Pass over to Westberg. Here's Westberg for 3. Oh, no good.
Recovered by Mendez. Gonna bring down the court, push inside. Over to Michaels, up for 3. No good.
Ball going up. Hansen slapping it back. Will go out of bounds on Prescott.
Another full team substitution for
This time by both teams, pretty much.
5-team swap for Ellsworth and a 4 for Prescott. Number 5 bringing the ball on the court here. Not quite to the 3, looking for an opening. Over to 34 in the corner.
Thomason knocking the ball loose.
From Ladwig. Ladwig's going to keep the ball though. Pass over to Wittenberg. Back to 34. 34 at the 3-point line, looking for his opening. Going to attempt to push in, up for 3, no good. Recovered by Ladwig.
Ball going loose, there's going to be a foul as the ball comes down. going to be a foul on Prescott.
Number 5 throwing in for Ellsworth. Gonna get thrown into Hoven.
That's going to be a foul as Hoven tries to walk in. Another foul for Prescott.
Number 5 throwing in again.
Ellsworth looking at the options.
Gonna pass to, looks like that was Ladwig who will put it up, but it will be no good. He will draw a foul though. Ladwig shooting 2. First shot up, and it is good. Second shot up, also good.
Here's Leask at half court. Over to Thomason. Here's Pedersen now at the 3. Screen to Thomason. Thomason inside. Puts up a layup.
Number 5 bringing it down the court here. Looking for his opening. Gonna pass over to Wittenberg. 34 in the corner, putting up for 3. No good. That'll be rebounded by...
That's going to be a travel by 34 as he rebounds the ball.
Prescott ball.
A minute left on the clock. Teams having final chances to score. Pedersen driving. Over to Leask in the corner. Pedersen for 3. No good. Leask on the rebound. Over to London. No good. And that's going to be Prescott ball.
Out of bounds on Ladwig.
Minute left on the clock. London choosing to go out to Thomason, to Leask. Here's Pedersen for 3. Good! Less than a minute left on the clock.
Ladwig bringing it down the court here. Pass over to, can't quite see that number. It looks like it's Hoven. Yep. Hoven's gonna push in, pass out to Wittenberg.
Leask trying to steal the ball there. Wittenberg holding on to it.
Number 5 at the 3-point line. 30 seconds left. Pushing
Ball going
inside.
loose. Leask picking it up for Prescott. Leask getting into Pedersen. Pedersen inside. Pass out to Thomason. Thomason for 3. No good.
Right,
Rebounded by Ladwig.
Number 5 is going to bring it down the court here.
10 seconds left on the clock. Ellsworth offense with a chance to make one final play here.
Ladwig's going to push onto the basket and will go out of bounds.
It's going to be Prescott ball with 7 seconds left. Five seconds. Thomason working his way down. 3, 2. It looks like they're going to let the clock run out. And with that, that's going to bring us to the end of the JV matchup between Prescott and Ellsworth. Final score, Prescott 60, Ellsworth 29. Stay tuned for varsity.
sorry that those defending our freedoms. We ask that all of you stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart while Zoe Anthony sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV and Prescott Cardinal Television, streaming on YouTube for several years now. Our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or their employees. I'm your announcer, Chris Hove, along with Fred Booth. We got Maria and Caden on cameras. Chainsaw Peterson, Heather is in the control room, and producer Liz Larry M. Let's get this Battle of Highway 10 started tonight.
Someone asked me, what is PCTV? Well, it's Prescott Cable TV. It's channel 18 on Xfinity, and they have a lot of good programs. Dallas Eggers had a really good one they showed today on the barges and river boats. So if you get Xfinity, turn to channel 18. Every Wednesday you can watch games from the past.
Ellsworth Panthers come in at 8-4, 4-2 in the conference. They're coached by Logan Benson. Their starting lineup tonight: senior number 0, Nash Cole; junior number 3, Gavin Kloss; senior number 4, Gavin Perman; junior number 5, George Roll; and junior number 11, Omar Coulson. Prescott starters coming out. They're coached by Nick Johnson, 9-5 overall, 5-1 in the Middle Border Conference. Their starting lineup will look like: junior number 0, Kobe Russell; junior number 2, Max Monteith; junior number 10, Ian Miller; senior number 11, Teddy Bernick; and sophomore number 22, Emmett Otto. What are the keys to tonight, Fred? What does Prescott need to do?
Well, they have to shoot the ball better, but they have to take care of the ball. The last 2 games they've lost because of turnovers. They turned it over too many times in Baldwin and too many times against Northwestern Saturday. And, of course, they're a very short team, shortest team in the league. And looks like Perman, number 4, 6'4", jumping center. They have 6'7". Whoa, Kobe. And that's the 4th tip Kobe's gotten this year. And
man-to-man defense here for the Panthers. Looks like switching screens. Trying to get it into Miller there, number 10. Oh, and they call foul.
And he was bodied somewhat. Coulson, 5'11" junior with the foul. Miller kind of forced his way in there.
Seems like Coulson's been around for a while too, hasn't he, Fred?
It's cool. It looks like Coulson. In Plum City, I think they call it Cole.
Coulson?
Coulson.
Got it. First one good for Miller. And it'd be nice to see a little Max Monteith get some early offense here for Prescott. Second one no good. Coulson will bring it in.
Kobe is on George Roll. Miller is on Perman. And they try a pick and roll out of a 1-4, and outstanding defense, outstanding play by Kobe Russell.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Way to stick with it, too. Miller drives right to Monteith. Teddy for three. No good. Just hit the front of the rim.
Oh, look at the hustle by Otto.
Almost saved it. Good
Emmett
hustle.
Otto putting his body on the floor. Bernick's shot just rolled off the rim. Deep three, though.
So Perman's at 6'4". He doesn't look much shorter than Roll. Roll's 6'7", I believe.
Yeah. This is his third year. Is George just a junior, right?
Yeah.
It's his third year starting. His shot is just a little, it's in the corner. You can score, of course, from anywhere, but his shot's in the corner. And
there's a corner three there. Good from Gavin Kloss. Is that Kloss or Close? Kloss?
I would say Kloss.
Kloss. We're going to go with what Dr. Halverson says.
Did
Says
he
Kloss.
He said Kloss?
Yep. Otto off on the three. Chased down by Monteith. Get an extra possession here for Prescott.
Emmett couldn't hit a shot warming up. He did not.
Nice first shot from Kobe Russell as he buries a three.
4-3 Prescott. 16 minutes to go, first half underway on the coldest night of the year so far.
Oh, man. Roll wants to take Russell. Throws it up. Russell with the rebound. 5-on-4 Prescott. Monteith hesitation. Spins. Nothing there. Good defense by the Panthers.
And they've got Roll out on Bernick to take away that deep shot. Oh, we need him to hit. Max the money Monteith.
That is a good sign for Prescott. He hits his first shot. 7-3 Prescott. Student section is into it.
And we haven't.
Tough runner from Coulson. It's a tough shot.
Yes, it was a tough shot.
Get it into Miller. Out to Bernick. Bernick tries to drive. Near travel by Russell there. Otto thinks about it. Wants to hand it off to Monteith. No one on Monteith. He's going to hit that.
Oh,
in and
open
out.
touch, open shot, just a little off.
Rebounded by Perman.
And they are back this way right now.
No good for Cole. Russell picks it up.
Oh, Max should have put that up again.
Yeah.
A little too soon.
Bernick out to Russell. Otto off the screen. Got a taller guy on him. He's got to kind of find his shot tonight, Emmett Otto.
Well, the first 4 minutes have been well officiated. They're letting the kids play.
Here's another three for Monteith, back rim. Rebound Perman.
Good rebound by Perman and a long pass. They're looking to get the ball down the floor quickly.
Yeah, they are. They're pushing it.
Yeah, Coach Staley.
A left drive there from Perman. Nice looking drive for Perman. Ties it up at 7. Oh, it's a big screen there from Ian.
Oh.
Another rebound for Perman.
Oh.
Almost. Did he have both feet down?
He didn't have both feet down. He had one out of bounds. And Monteith.
Fouls Coulson. He's got to go to the line.
And that's first on Prescott.
2 team fouls at 13:28.
That's funny.
Coulson goes to the line to shoot 2. And in and out. That's how the shot went that Max shot over to Baldwin to win the game. It was an in and out.
How tall is Braden Anderson? He looks like he's pretty tall, too.
Braden Anderson is 6'4".
Okay. So him and Parker Peterson check in, number 22 and 21. Second one's good.
8-7, Ellsworth lead. This is going hopefully down to the wire. I don't know if we can play with Ellsworth.
Nice screen from Bernick to free up Otto for 3.
Almost looked like a set play.
Now there's a long 3, short and out of bounds to Prescott, missed by Coulson.
That was a clean hand check. If Max Monteith used his forearm and hand checked the 3-point shooter on that play after the shot, and that was clean.
Ellsworth coach is shouting something out on the bench there. Wanted a help or something on Russell.
Well, it's a set play that they have for Bernick. Oh.
That just ripped away. Anderson ripped it away from Miller.
Anderson was just a stud in football.
Keeps it alive here to Anderson.
And Bernick with the steal. Miller went to take a charge, and Bernick caught the in-between pass.
Miller uses the screen. Almost had Russell on a cut.
Oh, that's a hook.
Russell tries to drive baseline, misses it. Back comes Ellsworth.
And they have noticed something on film that we don't get back on defense, and it's because we don't have a true point guard. Your point guard, he kind of, oh my, was the old reach in.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, late call, it's a good call.
Then a good call.
Yep. They called it late, but they needed to call it.
And our 3-point specialist, Jackson Matzik.
About to check in. Russell at the line. That one was on Nash Cole, his first.
Cool has had quite a season. I could be wrong. We needed that.
Jackson Matzik, Will Packard, and there's Gavin Peters checking in early here tonight.
Derek Johnson, number 23, came in. Now, Kobe was bounced the ball. He wasn't even looking at the official. It didn't make any difference. He still nailed it.
Yep, 2 of 2 for Russell. He's got 5 early points, and he just fell down. He was open. He tripped up on his own feet. Parker Peterson back to Prescott. Turnover.
Boy, Coach Johnson's really, really up and what do you call that? He's animated?
Yeah, animated.
Yes. Will Jackson.
He's trying to set something up.
Yeah. Packard.
Oh, yeah, he stepped on the line. Stepped over the line. It's a good call.
Yeah.
Over and back.
And Will
let's see what happens next.
hurried. He didn't have to hurry it.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, you can have the ball and be guarded closely for 5 seconds. And he hurried that play. 12-10, 11 minutes to go, first half. Cardinals lead.
Rolls trying to post up Kobe down low. They're shadowing him with Matzik.
He could be a college player. He's a very good football player. A good tight end.
Yep, he is. I remember that. Johnson for 3. Air ball right to Packard. And he gets it to Russell. Russell brings it up. Monteith thought about it. Good defense there.
Yeah, good hustle by Coulson.
Maybe we got to make more manual adjustments to it.
We need to get a touch in the post.
Yeah, we do. And they got a mismatch with Peters and Johnson there. Oh, now he's switched back to roll.
Oh, what a feed. And he got fouled, yeah.
Just couldn't get the one to roll in there.
Yeah, and number 23, Derek Johnson with the foul. Will Packard had a soft touch pass. Wow, and how quiet did it get as Kobe Russell is 3 for 3 from the line. And
Riley Maher checking in, number 32.
Braden Anderson goes out.
And Kloss back in, number 3. Russell's second. He's 4 for 4 from the line. 14-10 Prescott.
This is a huge game in the middle border, folks, because the winner has first place by themselves.
Yeah, yep.
And
little separation.
Yeah.
Roll for 3, it's off. Another air ball from Ellsworth. Can't save it, back to Prescott.
And as we've talked about before, Chris, that's the toughest ball to locate.
Yeah, it is.
The air ball. As you saw, Packard just stood there. He didn't realize it was short.
Yeah. Russell uses the Packard screen. Matzik for 3. Oh, but it's off the leg of Peterson. Prescott will maintain the possession.
Well, it was good hustle. It just short bounced on him. As, boy, Coach Staley is going deep into the bench here. Who do we have on the floor now? Maher. Roll.
Spencer Peterson into the game, number 30. Almost got the steal. Coulson and Kloss. Yeah, he's about 12 deep tonight, huh? Nice little shot there from Russell.
Yeah.
He's got 9 of the 16.
Big time Kobe. Well, and
answered by Kloss, his second 3.
And anytime someone wears the number 1, 3, or 23, that's the person or type of player they identify with. And if you're the number 3, you identify with being a 3-point shooter. Oh, Kobe almost picked it off.
And somehow Ellsworth got the rebound.
And we've got a foul on Packard as
Peterson with the rebound. Oh, they put on Monteith, so that's going to be his second.
They called it on Max?
Man, Monteith and Peters will go out. Miller's got to come in. And Jackson Matzik back out there again. He didn't sit very long.
No, he was probably...
Nice cross-court pass. Buries it. And off the bench, Peterson, the sophomore, drills a 3.
16-16 as,
Matzik tipped that out.
Yeah, that Matzik tipped.
And now an offensive foul on Packard.
And that hurts.
Yeah, because now it's a tie game. Ellsworth has a chance to take an early lead. Teddy Bernick will check in for Will Packard.
I mean, that was too obvious. He forearmed him to the floor.
Yeah.
Not a good basketball play. So Omar bringing the ball up the floor. And Perman, roll. Kloss, and who else is on the floor? Oh, Spencer Peterson.
Oh, wow, that wasn't a travel somehow. But blocked by Russell, he says, not in my house. Oh, that's a lot of body there.
Oh, and we're letting them play, folks.
2 more for Kobe Russell. Prescott takes the lead.
18-16. This is kind of how the Holman game went. I think Gobi had about 20 plus that game.
Wow, nice move.
That was a nice play by Omar.
Coulson has 5 now, and it's back to a tied game. Bernick, that's his shot. Oh!
He's a little too far out. He's got to follow through. It's a little too hard.
Fake the 3, good defense there for Miller. Now he'll take a 3, in and out for Coulson.
Against a zone, Jackson, oh, okay. And Ian Miller corkscrews for another bucket, 18 all.
He says, I'm going to make this shot no matter what happens.
Oh, excuse me, we're up to 2018. I spoke before.
And too high of a pass, turnover, Ellsworth.
Braden Anderson and Nash Cool come back in. So we have Coulson, Cool, Anderson, Perman, and Peterson on the floor for Ellsworth.
Prescott's got Monteith back out there with 2 fouls.
Miller, Otto, Russell, and Monteith, who was just on the bench, rims a 3.
A rebound by Braden Anderson. Cool, nothing there. Good defense from Bernick.
Oh,
and another 3.
Omar is feeling it.
Yeah, he's not afraid to shoot it, especially if you leave him open, right? Otto and Bernick in the same area there.
Yeah, they both went to help.
And now they play off of Teddy Bernick, and I don't know why anyone would want to do that, and he hits his 3. His first 3 of the game, 3 points for Bernick, 23-21.
Well, he missed the first 2, but they were in and outers. Oh, my.
How did he get the rebound?
Yeah. Otto
good.
to the rescue.
I like that. Otto to the rescue.
Yeah.
It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, they wanted Miller inside. Otto for 3, no good.
Yeah.
Rebound Perman.
5 minutes to go, 23-21. We got a nice game here. Oh, Bernick upset the shot.
We're gonna timeout Prescott. 4:57 mark. 23-21. Want to thank our Booster Club members. We got American Legion, post 61 on there. Thank you.
Yeah, Tracy Budworth.
Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hand, and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Patax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Also, thank you to our YouTube and cable viewers.
I see we have Denny Olson here, and the game is official. Dick Tronier with his grandson Petey Brookshaw and daughter Tina. Down in the front row, I see Kate Otto talking with Nick Thone, and Dan Otto talking to Trisha Packard. Bob Zaratkin and his wife are in the gym tonight, along with Carol and Karen Lehman. And the question is Mike Johnson, Nick's dad, going to stand up and dance to the YMCA tonight? Kobe Russell's grandma, Mrs. Eggers, was dancing to the YMCA Saturday at the ball game. Quite interesting.
Miller will inbound for Prescott. Monteith will take it down. He's guarded by Coulson.
Almost like a play is coming here. Oh.
Jump ball called.
And a good call by the official. Good piece of officiating there by Mr. Fern.
Gonna go to Ellsworth.
Go to Ellsworth, it'll go, yeah. I don't know if anybody else is playing tonight. There were so many school cancellations.
Yeah, a lot of the districts around Prescott were all closed.
Now, Amory had to go to Altoona, I believe, as Perman is trying to work on Miller.
Oh!
And Burnick got his hands on it, and Miller secured it.
Monteith gets a screen from Peters.
Just having
Peters has
a
a
bigger,
mismatch.
just having a bigger body in there, they have to cheat to Peters.
Yep. And they're going to double, too, because he's got a smaller Coulson on him. Monteith for three.
Oh, and he was just, Perman was in his face.
Nothing but net.
Good defense, greater offense.
26-21 Prescott, approaching the 4-minute mark here in the first half.
George Roll is out.
Oh!
And
Perman throws it up, and they're going to call a shooting foul.
and it's going to be on Miller. First foul on Ian as Perman goes to the line.
Front rim.
Clearly fouled. Good call by the official.
George Roll will check back in. He replaces Braden Anderson. I thought Anderson played well in that time.
When I was teaching at St. Bridget's in River Falls, as Perman makes the second one, Craig Finstead, the official on this end, was a 7th grader. And he would come out after school. I would come home from school and he'd be out there shooting, and I'd go rebound in his driveway. Rebound for him. He was 12. I was probably 23.
Kobe Russell checks back in as well. They're not giving it to Miller down low. That's a couple times in a row there where Miller had the post up.
Oh, Miller, what a rebound.
How did he save that to Monteith? Wow. And they got a fast break coming back. But
And
Prescott hustles back.
Ellsworth gets the ball down the floor very quick. And Otto, great rebound. We need
Otto
a
pick it
bucket
up.
here, Chris.
Yeah, we do. They don't post on this side of the court. Have you noticed that, Fred?
Oh, another in and outer. Oh, he lost control.
A whip pass there. And a foul on Miller, I believe. It's going to send Parker Peterson to the line. Miller's second.
Spencer. No. Parker. It is Parker, yeah.
Peterson.
My fault.
There's also Spencer Peterson, yep, number
Yes,
30.
And nothing but net. And Packard comes back in for Miller. And Riley Maher is in. So we have Roll, Maher, Peterson, Kloss, and that's good for Parker. And this is a strong junior-laden team here.
And now a foul there on Roll, far away from the basket. Not what Coach Derek Staley wants.
You have 4 fouls. I have one on Derek Johnson, Coulson, Roll, and Cool.
Yep. We had 3 Panthers meet Russell at the hoop there.
Oh, my. Right in front of Jason and Pauline Bear, down in the front row. I need to say hi to my good friend Gary Bear and his wife Mary. Great people. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that inbounds on that. Badgers are playing USC in Los Angeles tonight. Excuse me, UCLA.
Oh,
and
Russell again.
Yeah, Kobe Jack.
He's got 14 for Kobe Russell.
And he's feeling it tonight. Oh, we needed to double
Oh, nice move from George Roll.
We needed to double on Roll. Is that his first bucket?
I think it's first shot, maybe. Russell's feeling it. Got it again. Kobe Russell hits another three. 32-26 Prescott.
And we got to have some defense.
And there it is. Good hustle there from Klaus.
Well, it could have almost been called a foul.
Yeah.
That was good piece of officiating by Mr. Whitaker, because he hacked at him twice. And a smart move, minute 40 to go, and Jackson Matzik, our three-point man. We need somebody to set a screen, and Will Packard to run a post pattern here to break this press.
Nash Cool checks back in for Ellsworth. He's guarding Russell.
Will Packard. Hello.
A post-up move. I like it. Out to
Big
an 8-point
stop
lead.
coming here, Chris.
Yeah, we need this one. Yeah, they're double and roll. At least they're shadowing him. I think Roll tipped away from his own player.
The play was ahead of the official.
Saw some arm on that, maybe.
It was a lot of arm.
There's Perman checking back in. He'll replace Riley Maher.
Bernick getting the ball up the floor to Otto. They have kind of a connection. So does Packard and Otto. Packard takes them out in the cold ice fishing on the weekends. Somebody's got to move.
There's that pass again, Fred. That over-the-top pass. Oh, get in there. Russell.
Oh, and he got it in again. What a play by Kobe Russell.
Sticking with it.
Oh, my. Oh, and a nice move by Nash Cool. No, who was
Coulson.
that? Coulson?
Again, yeah.
My fault. Cool's not on the floor.
He's over on the far end.
Oh, yes, he
Russell.
is. Okay, he's guarding Russell.
Bernick's open. No. There's Will Packard. Gets pushed. Getting up there for the rebound.
He was almost level with the rim.
He got up there.
5 team fouls on Ellsworth, 5 team fouls on Prescott.
That was on Coulson. Second.
Oh,
Russell again on a rebound.
yeah.
Sticking with it, Kobe
Well,
Russell.
he was fouled from behind. I didn't think George had him. I thought George had the ball, but Kobe's going to line. Bernick drove it in there and then dumped it to him.
Yeah.
It was a little bit odd
Like
for
a touch
Kobe.
pass.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Very improved from the free throw line this year, Kobe Russell.
Yeah, he plays up and down. Plays up and down. When he's up, there's nobody better.
And hits
And
that
he
one.
got that one too. He's 6 for 6.
Yeah, the sweet touch.
And a 10-point lead, and we can't give him a shot here. And we've got a foul to give. We should foul here.
And there it is. I don't know if he's told to do that, but
No, but that was a smart foul.
yeah, that was a good foul.
Okay. A smart foul is when we want to stop the clock or keep the other team from getting an easy basket.
And that'll be good if it goes. No good.
And that was a huge defensive set there as halftime. Prescott Cardinals lead 38-28.
Student section into it. Fans are into it. Take a 10-point lead into the break. We'll be back after a short intermission.
PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you.
We are on.
And Mike Johnson stood up and did a little dancing there for us. Little, kind of danced like our, what do you call him? President?
Yeah.
Just with the arms.
Yep, just with the arms.
Just with the arms, yeah. We have some scores to report as it'll be Prescott ball going to the north end of the gym. 26-24 Somerset. We need Somerset to win. Amory 38, Altoona 27. These are halftime. St. Croix Central 15, Baldwin Woodville 10, thanks to Ryan Stewart and Rick James.
First possession stolen by Cool for Ellsworth. They're down 10 here to start the second half.
And I did not see.
Rolls looking for a foul there, was knocked away by Russell.
Well, I don't know.
He's triple teamed.
Yeah.
Monteith got it. Good to see Max hitting his shots tonight.
Well, he's looking to score. He kind of was his own worst enemy here. Max the money.
That's Cool for three. No, that's Cool.
Yeah, Cool for three. Bernick left him to go for the ball, and it got tapped out to Cool, and he nailed it. Starting five for both teams are on the floor.
There's Kobe Russell for Prescott. 21 first half points. There's Monteith.
Oh, Monteith.
His first 2-point basket now has 11.
Oh, that's a travel.
That's an air ball for Cool. Russell pushes it up to Bernick. That's kind of a reach there.
He got slapped on the arm when he was dribbling. Oh, Miller. Timeout. Ellsworth needs a timeout.
And Cool throws it up and in. Wow. Tough shot from Nash Cool.
He was back and scored before I got Miller's 2 points down.
Now we got a foul here on Ellsworth. It's going to be on Coulson. His third. Kind of a
mystery foul there.
Yeah.
It was off the ball. Now, Mike Dwyer was one of the best officials in the area for high school, and he always said good officials are watching off the ball.
That's offensive foul on Kobe Russell with the push off there. His second.
We need a stop and a bucket. Badgers are playing, don't start till 8:30 our time on Peacock. They played great Saturday against USC. Went out and gave the California boys a good drubbing. Hope they can sweep here by beating UCLA tonight. And here's a set screen. Boy, Perman and Roll are two big boys for setting a screen on that perimeter.
Yeah.
Well-coached team, Ellsworth.
Good use of the glass there from Kloss.
Well, Bernick came out and he didn't cover his left shoulder.
Bernick for three, got it! Teddy Bernick for three on the assist from Ian Miller.
Needed that one too because, oh my. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Most players, you have to play a half a step to the right because they're right-handed.
Yeah.
They're going to go to the right, so you want to cheat on them to the right. Ellsworth, well coached, and there's George Roll. That's a second air ball, I believe.
Yeah.
He needs to get into the game on a layup.
He's only had a few shots.
Yeah,
His only
he
basket
has
was
it,
inside.
yeah. Oh, a lot of reaching here going on. That's what happened in Baldwin, was a lot of reaching.
Another air ball, Fred. This time on
by
Monteith.
Max. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Mason Anderson, one of my all-time favorites that I coached as a 6th, 7th grader on a club team. Great guy. His dad, Pastor Matt, good full family. Shane Lang. Jason and Diane are his folks.
What a move by Perman. The spin baseline to the other side of the hoop.
So I wish the best to both Shane and Mason. And,
Wow, was that a quick steal?
well,
And a steal right back. Good idea bringing it back out.
oh, it's short. Bernick needed to take a half a dribble in. He was too deep. NBA 3.
They got Kloss open here.
And Bernick getting his hands on the ball. Timeout.
Good job from Bernick keeping the possession for Prescott.
And he put his body on the floor, which we didn't have at Baldwin. We didn't have against Northwestern.
I want to thank our Booster Club members. Thank you, American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing and Ellsworth, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Patax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Thanks to our cable and YouTube viewers. And a shout out, YouTube viewer Robin Otto watching.
Oh, yes, Robin and Randy in Florida.
She checked in on YouTube there, says let's go Cardinals, or let's go Cards.
Randy Hansen said it's we had a high of -7, a low of a -15. Says great job. Kobe had 21 at halftime. Good to hear from Randy Hansen, a diehard Cardinal fan. We need a bucket here, Chris.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, the reaching.
And Emmett's got a taller guy on him too. Oh, and they wanted a push off on Kobe,
Well,
but it's been going both ways kind of.
it's been going both ways. Will Packard on Perriman inside. And
Going short. Tipped
Perriman,
out.
one hand on Packard's back, the other one tapping the ball out. Monteith.
And tipped out again.
Oh. They are hustling. The hustling Panthers of Ellsworth. They've just really, Will Packard totally missed Perman.
Over the top to Braden Anderson.
Braden Anderson, yeah. He was a tough guy to tackle in football, boy.
Yeah, he was.
When he and Owen Bear collided, that was two guys that were playing, and here's Perman going for a jam.
Oh, and they wave it off on the ground.
Yeah,
It's going to be a foul on Otto.
It was the right call, even though
They wanted an and one.
that was smart basketball.
Yeah. That's Emmett's first foul.
Chris Morgan in the crowd with his little girl there. She's a heartbreaker. He coached the boys on workouts down at the beach workouts, and we got to be close to 5 on that. Colby on Nash. They're missing the guy cutting through the lane here. Perman.
Oh, missed it short. Rebound Packard. They'll get it up to Monteith. He's looking around to Otto.
We need something inside if we can get it. Did Peters play?
He played early, yep.
Short, and you could see it was short. So he's got another half. He only played the first half of the JV game.
That's Parker Peterson in there with a rebound.
And he drives hard to his right.
Yeah, he does. And lost it out of bounds. Coulson, he thought it was tipped out.
Well, he turned and looked back at the coach right away.
It looked like he lost it.
Well, he lost it. He lost it, and that look was for reassurance. I messed up, coach. Do you still love me?
Little pressure
No, we don't
here.
want Packard inbound in the ball.
Little pressure here.
We need Packard to come this way 2 steps and beat George Roll deep.
Now they drop back here, the Panthers.
Oh, Max. And a
points for
great
Coulson.
layup play by Coulson. He's a good ball player, and they cut it to 9.
Yep, 50-41.
And this has been a normal situation for these boys. They let other teams back in the game.
Right idea.
Yeah, right idea. Need to take one more dribble and get a little closer.
Peterson drops it off for Coulson, hits it, and we might need a timeout here. So that was that Peterson for 3? Or was that Coulson?
I gave it to Coulson.
Is there a
And
replay on that last basket?
Nash Cool picks up his second foul.
Let's see the replay here. It was.
Omar.
Thank you, Chainsaw.
Yeah. Good replay as Miller and Burnick come back in for Matzik and Packard. We're back to our starting lineup again. Ellsworth has Roll, Johnson, Anderson. As it goes into Russell. Oh!
He got hit over the head.
Knocked on the floor from behind. And
Be on Coulson. Oh, they put on Anderson.
yeah, it was Braden.
Okay.
Got him
That's
with
first.
he reached with his right arm across his body. And Kobe goes to the line for 2. And
Short.
needed to follow through just a little bit more as Matt Monteith is in the crowd. And yes, he got the roll. Nice touch, Colby, as he's 7 for 8 on the evening.
8 of 10 for the team.
Well, a lot of ball game left. 51-44, 10 minutes to go. Oh my, they've got that pick and roll with Anderson.
Over the top pass and a 3 knocked down for Parker Peterson. He's a decent looking player too.
Oh, they've got a good team here.
Derek Rogers on the ball there, checking back in. Monteith gets a screen from Otto and hits it. His 4th 3 of the game, 14 for Monteith. And it's a 7-point lead for Prescott.
Burnick kicked it out as George is looking to take Colby inside. Colby have 1 or 2 fouls. Oh my, they can't miss.
And how did Anderson get it? He got the rebound and 1.
Foul on Miller.
Athletic rebound from Anderson.
Well, he's a strong boy. Well, I should say man. He has to be going somewhere to play football.
That was on Ian Miller, his 3rd.
3 fouls on each team, 54-49, and they can cut it to 4 with 9 minutes to go. This is a second half ball club. Just ask Altoona and Amory. And
made it. Spencer Peterson checking back in.
And they're not coming out for Emmett.
They had the cut, just a little too hard of a pass. Didn't know he was going to cut that hard.
No, he threw it way too hard. Careless turnover.
54-50. Chance to make it a 1-possession game here for the Panthers.
Will Packard's grandma and grandpa. Roger and Marilyn Benson here. And did I mention Dick Troyer?
Yep.
Petey Brookshaw and his mom, Tina.
Short for Roll.
And that was helped by Ian Miller. They're not watching.
Travel, he shuffled his feet.
Oh, Tyler Laux.
Checking in on YouTube. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
So Ellsworth will have a chance here, possibly make it a 1-point game with a 3.
And
going into Anderson. Knocked away from Burnick. into the top row of the visitor section.
And a young Panther throws her back on the floor. My son is watching from Dallas. Houston got 3 inches of snow today. Canceled school for 2 straight days.
Oh,
Wow. And
Atlanta's getting hit hard, I heard.
yes, well, you know, that's climate change is just a bunch of bunk.
Back into roll.
Oh,
Anderson, a wide open 3, no good. Roll, snags the rebound down. Fadeaway off glass, nice shot.
their size is what's killing us. They're getting second shots. We're one and done. And it's almost a case where we need Gavin on the floor.
They're leaving Miller open. He's not really a three-point shooter.
No, he's
Burnick needed. Good.
and that's why Coach Johnson leaves them in even after he takes, and we call timeout.
Yeah.
They have a lot of timeouts left, don't they?
They
He
do.
hasn't taken one.
No. 5 left. And the Legion, can I advertise for people or not?
Yes.
Thursday night at the Legion, they have bingo night, and it's free to play. They have all sorts of cool prizes for winning. And a big coverall. They do give a cash coverall out. So if you'd like to go up at the Legion Thursday night, it starts at 6:30. Come out and play. You might see me up there. Never know.
Yeah, it's a great place to hang. And the replay is showing Burnick's 3. Mason Anderson said they need to run the picker cutter, and that's an offense. I showed those. I had, I can't think of their names right now. 2 kids from Eau Claire. Char Malik, go Cardinals, yes. Mason texted me, the twins. And we ran an offense called Picker Cutter. Sam Schradel. We had the Ely boy from Luck. We had a good team. Good team along with Shane Lang and Mason Anderson.
So Burnick pushed the lead back up to 5 for Prescott, 57-52.
And I don't like, that's what.
Well, they're going to go to roll often here.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like calling a timeout like that after a made bucket. He leaves his feet to pass. You can't do that off a 1 foot. You need to come to a 2 foot jump stop.
And another chance to tie it now. Anderson up and good. Well, they're asserting their position down low and using their body to get easy shots.
Yeah, and we need Peters on the floor.
Need a basket here for Prescott. 57-56 now.
See how they play off. They play off.
Burnick got it again.
And that's why Coach Johnson leaves him in, even though he's had 3 turnovers this half.
He likes that spot, doesn't he, Fred?
Free throw line extended, about 21 feet.
(60-56). They're trying to go back into roll.
Oh, they're
again.
trying to go back inside the roll. Yeah, and which is smart basketball. Why not? He's got a huge advantage.
And now he's going to take the 3 and miss it.
Oh.
That's got to be Prescott ball.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or a foul,
good call
right?
by Mr. Fern. And it was a good piece of officiating by Coach Mr. Whitaker to ask.
Cool, Perman, and Spencer Peterson back in for Ellsworth.
2 of these officials work college.
Coach Staley likes to use his bench. Prescott was up by once, I believe, 14 points early in the first half. 3 for Russell, short. Another rebound for Perman. Cross court to Cool. In the corner for three, no good. Oh,
Oh, the second bounce kept it alive, and Nash drains
Drills it.
it for
Wide
3.
open.
1 point game. And they have a deep bench,
yeah, they do.
and Ian Miller has played well.
Oh, we got hit on the arm. Out of bounds, Prescott ball.
Yeah. It's a situation where we just need to be, they're not coming out on Miller. You know what I mean? Because he can't score from the outside. So they're just leaving a guy in the paint. That's what we did last year. If the other team had somebody that couldn't score, Coach Johnson, that was a reach.
That's a reach. Getting a little physicality here in the second half.
No. When Miller, now he's got to go to the opposite side of the ball. We're in no hurry.
Russell drives baseline, draws a foul. Also checking in, Loretta Savory, friend of Roger and Robin Otto from Florida. She says, go Cards, great commentary, guys. Thank you for checking in. We appreciate that.
Colson picked up his 4th blocking foul on Colby.
That's big for Prescott.
Yes, it was. But Ellsworth's a solid team.
They need to get more on George Roll somehow. They want another reach-in foul there. Oh, Russell just kind of skips it over to Monteith. Otto with the screen. Russell pulls up, no good.
Miller, what a rebound by Miller to Bernick.
Hits it again.
Bernick!
He loves shooting in this
And that
gym.
play was made by Ian Miller.
Yeah, it was. Boy, does he love shooting in this gym. Perman, no good, but they call foul. So Perman's going to go to the line here.
It's going to be on Monteith.
And that's his 3rd.
And that's his 3rd.
Perman to the line. He's 1 of 2 on the night.
And Coach Johnson felt that he took a long step as Perman, nothing but net.
Braden Anderson back in for Ellsworth. He's going to
4
give George
teams
roll.
fouls. Good officiated game.
Yeah.
When you look at the clock and it's 9-2, 9 on you and 2 on them as Perman hits the second for his 8th point. 9 points. You got 9 for him?
9, yep.
Missed his first free throw.
Back to a 2-point game. It's been a pretty good second half here. Back and forth.
It's a nail biter.
As Prescott's had nail biters their last 2 games as well. But we want the W this time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're getting out on Teddy now.
Yeah, Cool is getting out on Teddy.
Good ball handler, though. You can handle it. Don't need a shot here. Working the ball around to Prescott.
Real good job of pivoting by... Ran off more than a half minute here, haven't we?
No call there. Russell gets on the board again.
Is that his first basket this half?
Yep. Oh, a double block.
2 on the ball. Miller and Russell looked like they were at the net in a volleyball contest.
That was nice.
And George Roll comes back in. Who do we have on the floor for Ellsworth now? As the starting 5 is still here for
Coulson's
Prescott.
back out there with 4 fouls.
Oh, what was
What the heck was that?
Was that Coulson threw it right to Max Monteith.
Yeah, he did.
2:38.
Almost stolen there from Perman.
Don't have to force anything.
Got to help him out. There it is. Working the ball around.
Emmett Otto is the guy that has to have the ball because Perman.
Coulson doesn't want to foul. He's got 4. So he probably won't foul. Good
Well,
job
they've got 2 to give.
Yeah. But they don't want Coulson fouling. So they got to put someone else on the ball here. There, he's kind of dropped back now. They're going to foul. They should foul soon.
Well, he's not. He
Now trap. Good job of getting out of the trap. Now foul there on Parker Peterson, their 5th team foul.
And that's his first.
Otto inbound for Prescott.
Ellsworth hasn't used a timeout. Somebody come for the ball.
Coach Staley wanted a sub in there, but it was too late. He wanted to get Kloss back in there. There's a reach-in foul on Perman.
And it is a foul, but he's gotten away with it the whole game with his long arms.
There's the first timeout now.
And we needed that. We needed a break.
Yeah, we ran off, what, a minute there?
More than a minute. It was at like 2:48.
Oh, wow.
And for a team to do that, it's takes a lot of discipline, and you have to play careful.
Yeah.
But smart careful. You can't just play like you would the first 4 minutes of the game. You can't. Everything has to be, you know, a pass to someone who's coming to meet the ball.
Yeah.
Come meet the ball is huge there.
And you don't want a quick shot, and you don't want to force any turnovers. Look at how close that battle is tonight. The stats put up by Heather there.
Well, I'm looking here, and I don't have any new scores. My people sending me scores on the other teams in the conference. Maybe I have to get up and go to work in the morning. I couldn't believe my practice at Cottage Grove that they canceled school and canceled practice. So I didn't have practice today, and we have a game tomorrow.
Everywhere else was canceled except for Prescott and their district.
And River Falls.
Yeah, and their district, yep.
River Falls, Prescott kind of follows them.
Yep.
Well, there's the Big O leaving the gym.
Multi-talented Big O, football, band. So they trap Bernick. Foul here on Peterson. That's not the guy you want to send to the line, Bernick.
Well, it hadn't been. Parker Peterson picks up his second.
So he'll get a 1-and-1 here.
Colson comes back in. They need him for offense. And Coach Staley trying to ice the shooter a little bit here. So 1-and-1. These are huge, Chris.
Yeah, they are.
Because it's a 2-possession game. It'll still be a 2-possession game even if he makes them both. But it's the momentum that it builds. It's the momentum that it builds as he nails the first one.
Just like shooting free throws out in your driveway, right, Fred?
Well, my wife is now filming number 11 shooting.
Hopefully he makes it.
Deep. And Kobe got the rebound.
Jump ball.
Oh, no. And it goes to Ellsworth. Oh, my, we needed that free throw. 5-point lead, 1:27 to go. And excuse us, folks, if we sound like we're for Prescott.
And
we are.
Another close game for the Cardinals. Who would have thought that, huh?
Oh, my.
Thrown away by Kloss. They're going to have to put some pressure here on defense.
And Nash Cool is coming in. Coulson's going out. They don't need him. We need the Bernick.
You got 6-7 roll on the ball there.
Look down the floor.
Oh, that's a foul on roll. Almost a violation.
Well, it was you know, as he pivoted, it looked like he had somewhat the ball.
Yeah.
But it was pretty much a 2-point takedown. But
Rolls third, Bernick back to the line.
I was always a throw over the top of a press. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had Emmett Otto wide open down the floor.
Yeah, he was all by himself.
Yeah. He was down there singing Owner of a Lonely Heart. And that story will come later. How about the Big Ten? The Big Ten. Michigan last year, Ohio State this year. Now, no fouls, and they get a timeout.
Wants to drop a play here. 1:01 left. 68-61.
68-61. Michigan wins the national football title last year. Ohio State this year. And that Paul Feinbaum's a big SEC guy. And he was on Mike Greenberg,
Yep.
ESPN today.
They all love SEC, don't they?
Oh, yeah. And he said to him, now, the Big Ten's won the national title 2 years in a row. Who's the top conference in the nation? Paul Feinbaum says, the Big Ten. You have to admit. They've beaten SEC teams both years. Ohio State beat 2 of them this year on the way to the championship.
And you had Oregon up there all year. They were good.
Yes, yeah. Oregon, the Western Big Ten.
Yeah.
This game is far from over. They don't know what they did against Altoona. That was on Facebook big time. And let me see if we have some and the replays. They're getting a text here. The replays, excuse me, are excellent to watch. 40-31, St. Croix Central over Baldwin in a slowdown. 45-43, Osceola over Somerset. 5.5 to go. Amory, 74-68 with 52 seconds left. Thanks, Rick. Rick James sent those to me.
Close conference games.
We're under a minute.
Kloss has it out of the timeout.
Oh, and another turnover.
2 big turnovers here. Last 2 possessions.
Somebody break deep.
And he's going to be out of the game.
Yeah.
Not the guy you wanted to foul right there is Coulson. He's going to be out.
Yeah, he needed to keep himself in the game.
Yeah. He will exit with 15 points. And at times, he was unstoppable in that first half.
Wishing the best to my good friend Clay Bernick, Teddy Bernick's grandpa. Just got out of the hospital. Emmett Otto. Attaboy, Emmett. Clay and Terry Bernick live in Spencer, Wisconsin. Hope they're watching. We wish you the best. Prayers and thoughts go your way. Oh, we needed that.
Off the side.
Needed them all. See, we're at 8.
Well, they got one of their shooters out of the game, Coulson. They got to take the easy 2, and that's good for Cole.
And they took the timeout.
69-63.
We need to throw over the top. I hate to be a broken record here, but we need to have someone. They had all 5 guys from midcourt to the volleyball end line, Ellsworth. Somebody needs to just stand down there. That will, even if you don't throw it down there, they see him down there, they'll all back up 1.5 to 3 steps.
Make him think about it.
Well, it opens it up here. There's too many people here. Not to brag, but when I was a kid, Mr. Johnson, my coach, would always say, just inbound the ball to Fred. The rest of you get out of there. He'll bring it up the floor.
Yeah.
And I would.
Put on a dribbling clinic?
I was a Globetrotter fan, Curly Neal.
Meadowlark Lemon?
Yeah, I wore knee pads. I could have one knee on the floor and be dribbling the ball.
Nice. I want to see those tapes.
Tape? Scotch tape was about all we had then.
And they got 3 guys on them. And Johnson gets the timeout.
Well, 7 seconds. 10 seconds is a long time. We had 3 seconds yet. We didn't have to panic.
That's a
You know what I
30-second
mean?
Time, yeah.
They had 3 guys around Emmett.
Two guys have got to be open.
Well,
you know?
somebody should have come to the ball. Miller was open way down. If he'd just waited one more second, Teddy would have got the ball to Miller, and we'd have had a bucket.
It's 1 timeout left for Prescott.
We're up 6. They need 2 threes to tie. Wisely, Cool just made a bucket. You just make a basket.
Yeah.
Just make a basket.
Kind of like a take what the defense gives you there. They're going to give you the layup. We'll make it.
Now here's where you could throw over the top. Miller needs to cut this way and go to the bucket.
Into Otto. Foul on Kloss.
Clearly a foul. And is that his first?
That's his first. Now it'll be 2 shots for Emmett Otto. 10th team foul for Ellsworth.
He, Parker and Spencer Peterson and Colson. And we've got a timeout. It's 2 shots for Emmett.
Maybe ice him a little bit here, Coach Staley. Got the timeouts, might as well use it, right?
Well, I'm wrong here. I've got 4 timeouts for Prescott. I've got 3 timeouts. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one.
Yeah, they added a timeout for Ellsworth that last possession. I don't know why they did that.
No,
it went from 2 to 3.
No, they've taken, this is the 4th timeout.
So it should be 1 left each, right?
That's why you always have someone from Prescott keeping the book that's with your coaching staff. So you always have the correct. Now, he makes 1 of 2. They need 2 threes and a 2 to win the game.
So his first one's crucial.
The first one's very crucial. Well, he gets 2. We're at 10 now.
Just make
He
1.
gets 2.
Make them both even better.
Well,
he's 1 of 2 from the line so far.
Ian Miller has had some big individual plays tonight.
Some big rebounds.
That rebound.
No good
Now,
from Otto.
he didn't end up on his toes. Beef, balance, eyes, elbow, follow through. You say beef to yourself, and this is huge. And he got it, Emmett.
70-63.
5 points the night for Emmett.
That's a 3 from Roll. Short.
Oh,
Back to Perman. He's short too. Off of Ellsworth. Back to Prescott. 8 seconds to go.
now what do you suppose I would say as a coach now? Throw it over the top.
Throw it over the top.
Get it down on the other end.
Perman knocks it out of bounds. 7.5 to go.
I always had my quarterback inbound the ball. You know, because they're used to throwing it. Bernick went deep. No, we don't have to get it across.
And that's the final. Big win here for the Cardinals. Put some pace between them and Ellsworth. They'll go to 10-5, 6-1 in the Middle Border Conference. 70-63 is your final tonight from the Nest. That'll bring Ellsworth to 4-3 in the conference, 8-5 overall. Good matchup tonight. It was fun to watch.
Oh, it was a great game.
Both teams played hard, but
And both teams were well coached. I mean, it's not a situation where you could easily see shortcomings by either team.
those 2 turnovers there back-to-back for Ellsworth killed them. Under a minute there.
Yes, they
one
did.
off of Coulson's hand and the other one that was kind of thrown out of bounds. That killed him.
You want me to go through Ellsworth and
Yeah.
you go through Prescott.
Okay.
Okay. And now, folks, this is unofficial. Some people probably already shut off their iPad, their computer, or the TV. Let me see, it's 8:30 Tuesday night. I don't know. I watch INSP, the Cowboy Channel.
Yeah.
Nash Cool had a good game, both ends of the floor, 8 points. Gavin Kloss had 8 and some timely threes.
Yeah.
Gavin Perman, 6'4" senior, had 9 nice moves under the bucket. George Roll, 6'7" junior, had 6. Omar Colson, oh my, he lit it up with 15. And Parker Peterson, you couldn't leave him alone. He had 5. Braden Anderson came in and had some clutch plays. He had 7. And Spencer Peterson had a huge 3. I think Prescott got the lead up to what, 15?
14 or 15, yeah.
Yeah, and there's no quit in Coach Staley's team. He's got him in a circle on the floor, and he's talking to him before they head to the locker room. You want to go over Prescott?
Yeah, Kobe Russell had 26, just, I believe, 3 in the second half.
21, according to Randy Hansen, he had at halftime.
Okay, so 5 in the second half. 14 for Monteith, but it was him who started the second half out strong, started scoring for Prescott. He had the first 5. Ian Miller had 5, but he played a good defensive game and rebounding.
Oh, he plays on both ends of the floor, yeah.
And Teddy Burnick kind of really kept Prescott in. When they needed a shot from Teddy Burnick, he hit it. He had 18 points, 5 threes. And Will Packard.
I had him for 20. He was
20?
3 of 4 the free throw line, and 5 threes, 15. And I had him for a 2. Did he get a 2?
We'll give him the 2. I don't know.
No, maybe you're right. Okay, so he had how many?
So 18 for Teddy. I think he only missed 1 shot, I believe.
No, in the first half he missed. He was 2 for 3 at one time.
3 of 4 from the line, 2 from Will Packard, and just 5 from Emmett Otto. But he did other things, defensively.
Yes.
Rebounding.
He plays a good game.
That's a score of 70. Gavin Peters didn't score, but always good to see Gavin get in there, the sophomore.
Clay Seifert, when we went to state in 2015 maybe, you felt comfortable when he had the ball in his hands. I wanted to mention during the game, though, Logan Benson is the all-time leading scorer at Ellsworth, graduated in 19 with 1,330 points. Mason Anderson is the second leading scorer to play for Ellsworth at 1,289. Drake Flom was in 2018. He had 1,188. Chuck Dodge was in my era, 1967. He had 1,058. Nate Gruber, it says 97, 99. Nate Gruber, they got 1,028. Dennis Schultz, 86 to 89, had 941. And Alex Motley, 907. But in 1994, 96, those dates are wrong. Gruber was graduated in 90, I believe. He was on the greatest class to ever graduate athletically from Ellsworth. They won every conference championship. Football, volleyball, cross country boys, girls.
Oh, my word.
They won basketball, girls, boys, wrestling, track and field, golf.
Oh, my word.
Baseball. They won like 13 conference championships in 1990, and I think Nate Gruber, he was the best male athlete that year. Wow. He had a twin sister, and she was a studette.
Wow.
For Ellsworth. But I just wanted to squeeze that in tonight.
Well, coming up for Ellsworth, they will go to Grantsburg, and they're off to a pretty good start. I saw they're 7-1, I believe.
Yeah,
overall.
They're leading their conference, but I think Somerset put up 105 points on them.
Oh, wow.
Or 101 to 71 or something, Somerset, who's only won 1 game in our conference.
And Prescott will go to Chippewa Falls on Monday. And they'll play back-to-back on Tuesday. And we get the girls next on Monday, playing Somerset. So I believe that's the next time we'll be on.
And I won't be here.
You won't be here Monday?
If I can leave, I practice a little early in Cottage Grove. I coach the junior high over there, and cut out, and I'll go to Chippewa and watch the game in Chippewa, and you'll be on your own.
All right.
Well,
I'll try my best.
Well, maybe we can talk to Pat Patak.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come and work the girls' game with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either Pat or Heather, whoever.
Yeah, because I think Mandy's probably going to go watch her son play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, from the friendliest town in western Wisconsin, Prescott.
Thanks to all our helpers.
Thanks to all our helpers, yes. The Peterson boys, Chainsaw and Caden. Maria down on the floor.
She down there? Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve-O,
Steve-O.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Larry, Heather.
Heather, and we can't do it without Secret Agent Larry M.
That's right.
He's the man in charge.
So we'll be back Monday here. Cardinals get another win and have a great night from the nest.
Yep. Thank you.